So, guys, welcome to Trekkie or Trekker. Does it matter to you? Does it really matter to you? I'm a Star Trek fan first and foremost, and after that, yeah, I guess I'm a Trekker. But if you call me a Trekkie, I'm not gonna get angry. I'm not gonna not be your friend anymore and rage out. It's not gonna trigger me, right? But for some people, and hey, I respect that. Some people are triggered, really upset by it, or certainly get offended. I guess maybe the best way to say, like, I'm not a Trekkie, I'm a Trekker. Trekker. Of course, the English word Trekker, I think I read it said it's been around since like the 1800s, mid late 1800s, for someone who likes to explore, I guess, a globe trotter. There you go, or likes to take many, treks. Say a hiker, say a hiker, a trekker, someone who but trekker more to go around the world, I guess, or a big trip. So, what do you love, or what do you like more? Again, for me, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess I'd rather be called a trekker. Yeah, but Trekkie's fine, really. I had a buddy who used to call me a Trekkie, or used to go all the Trekkies, and he wasn't. He would watch, once in a while, whatever. But uh, it takes, of course, a special person, as you know, to be a Trekkie or Trekker. So, when did it first come about? I was doing a little research, and actually, both terms, both names, both nicknames were coined around the same time. Here it says the term Trekkie was coined by Arthur Saha, editor of Daw Books, the science fiction line. It was right around the 25th World Science Fiction Convention in New York City, and that was in 1967. And then for Trekker, the more, I guess, preferred, or maybe the more high class term, Trekker, the Oxford English Dictionary dates Trekker, devoted or enthusiastic fan of Star Trek, to 1967, stating it's sometimes used in preference to Trekkie to denote a more serious or committed fan. Trekkie is thus, according to a 1978 journal article, not an acceptable term to serious fans, and I disagree. I mean, look, you can I guess everyone can be offended by everything today, right? And this has been going on for well over 50 years now. Star Trek's been around. So again, I don't have a preference. What do you have? What's your preference? I will say though, I think it's more maybe appropriate or accurate to call, for example, people who love to go to the cons and do the cosplay. If you're a big convention goer, I've been to like four or five. I never dressed up though, and I'm not a cosplayer. I would wear maybe a T-shirt or something, but and I love the props, the tricorder and the communicator and phaser. But if you go to a convention and you do cosplay, maybe you're more of a Trekkie. Though they might disagree with me and say, no, you're wrong. You're offending me. So I guess but there's a great meme that I got, and it said that it doesn't matter if you're a Trekkie or a Trekker. You call me a Trekkie or a Trekker, just as long as you love Star Trek. Or so whenever you came to love it, and who cares if you're called a Trekkie or a Trekker, you're a Star Trek fan, and that's how I feel. What do you guys think? Give us your feedback. Trekkie or Trekker? Don't matter to me, but for a lot of people it does. I don't know. We'll see. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're subscribing. See you soon.